For the second week in a row, Dean Cox has been left out of the West Coast Eagles side. Another rest for Cox and 4 players included in their 25 to tackle St Kilda: Shuey, Hill, Brennan and McGinnity. And there's just one change for Fremantle as they get set to tackle Brisbane at home on Saturday night. Clancy Pearce is back in. Tom Sheridan has been dropped. Dennis Cometti is with me. Den, the state of origin. To think we used to own it over here.
We did, Baz. It's gone now, though. I remember those games fondly. Some of the best football matches I've ever seen, those state of origin games on a Tuesday at Subiaco Oval. We won't see the likes of them again, though, I don't think. It's a dead duck.
Now, Den, Dean Cox rested again. What's going on with the games record holder?
You know these things, Baz. Is he injured?
Well, maybe he is, because 2 weeks in a row, that seems significant, doesn't it?
Rested 2 weeks in a row is not good. Rest and rust, they're very close together. I don't know what the situation is. I don't claim to, other than football's very sad in the respect it doesn't remember history. Now, Dean Cox has been a great player, but I get the feeling Adam Simpson is flexing his muscles at the club at the moment. News is on the street. The word's out there. Dean Cox now knows he's playing for his future.
I love the West, particularly every second Thursday. Did I read correctly you're advocating a cap of 30 interchange players per team per match?
Too high, you reckon? Or?
Very low. Very low.
Well, Baz, you know I love my American sport, so guys coming on and off don't worry me at all. And back in the late 90s, I embraced the concept. 1998 was the second of the additional 2 interchange players, taking it up to 4, and I was all behind it, promoting it, doing what I could. But I admit it, I made a mistake. I look back and I think it's a blight on the game now. I'd want to change, so do I get some brownie points for admitting I made a mistake, what, 20 years ago?
Takes a big man to do that. How are you tipping, Dan?
I should stand up. OK, tomorrow night I'm going for Sydney, Port Adelaide. Bulldogs on the rise, though. Hawthorn, Geelong, Fremantle, Adelaide, Carlton, West Coast and Melbourne.